The best plans are the ones you keep secret until you're going through with them.
I am the great Emperor Leibig, ruler of all I survey. Listen to my tale as I tell you how I conquered the world.
Behold the plains in the center, bountiful and rich, whose people live in scattered settlements and know not the art of war. Their land came prey to eyes of covetous men. Dark riders from the east did lay waste to the land to conquer. Tales of woe travel upon swift wings to my rival, my greatest rival, and my ally, the Republic of Korea. They were a free and independent people who had many brave warriors. They sent forth scouts to see the enemy's numbers and what was happening upon the plains. This troubled the people, and they beseeched the council to come and decide a course of action to defend the nation. Their council then joined together and decided on an action that may benefit them all. Come, let us make an army, they decided, and they brought this idea upon the people. Let us make an army that will destroy any other army. Let us make a great army to defend the nation. And the people agreed, and they did attacks and created the great army. And they said to themselves, who now can stand against us? We have the greatest of all armies. When time passed, and the enemy did not come, the people then grumbled, where is this demon army we are prepared to defend against? What has happened? Is this a hoax? So the council then sent for the general and commanded him to send forth spies onto the plains to check out the disposition of the enemy and why they have not been attacked yet. Then the general did as commanded, and the spies went forth. They found nothing but destruction, that the black riders were real, and the people were enslaved, and that a great fortress was built to the south of the plains. But the enemy was not strong enough to attack, so they thought, there will be an opportunity for us here. Let us send the army forth and hit them before they strike us, and we can free the plains of these dark riders. And the people agreed, and they went forth to do battle with these enemy unknown. Now the great council were greedy and corrupt men who saw opportunity and a chance to grab the wealth of the plain. The army, brave and strong, fought well against the Dark Riders and won many battles, sweeping quickly across the plains. But war is easy to begin, but seldom ends when you like. The war dragged on for many years. Though many villages were liberated and order was restored there, the war continued to ravage the land and take its toll upon both army. Was there ever an end to be seen of this destruction and chaos upon the plains? How many more young men will die? The people grumbled and asked that the war be ended, and the leaders promised a truce, and a truce was made, and negotiations began to strike a treaty amongst their peoples. And it was so a treaty then was made. As it seemed peace may come upon the plains, and the great army returned victorious, and the people's wealth grew from the prosperity they brought back from the conquest of the plains. Yet the people in the plains still lived under occupation of foreign forces, and no people likes to be commanded by foreigners, so there will be rebellion. Now the greedy and corrupt leaders of Korea were easy to manipulate.